Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Bulldogs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Richie Kaiser gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone. He commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Alan Kemp is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 111.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Strike called, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alan Kemp has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, Willie Arojo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Shabazian will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesse Pitts.
So stepping in is Jesse Pitts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1.
This is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Yeah. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. To second for one. So next to bat will be Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Runner's off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Striding in is Franz Koenig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Franz.
The pitch.
Koenig.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Burkett has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Matthew Vernon.
Stepping in next, Matthew Vernon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Burkett, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Pitts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
And now
the
here is
fielder,
David Rosado.
David Rosado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Henry Starks.
Now at the plate is Henry Starks. And now the first pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out.
That is this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Henry Starks is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First offering on its way. Pete Broadway is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No, clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is 7.
Now to the plate, Fernando Chacin, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on the way, and that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Al Lowry. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jesse Shabazian.
At the plate now is Jesse Shabazian. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. What I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Doug Thomas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mario Figueroa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 to count. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Thomas finds it. A throw down to first, one away.
Batting ninth,
up next, Kevin Sterling.
Kevin Sterling.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Alan Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Leonard Hammock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. So now to the plate, Sam Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Plate here is Gaylord Stahl. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there at the letters 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Popped him up. Starks over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Franz Koenig. He bounced out last time up.
Koenig.
First delivery to him. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
This is line to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box, Matthew Vernon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up is Willie Arojo. Flew out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in will be Jesse Pitts. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. And stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to hit, Henry Starks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Pitts is off at first with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
in now, Pete Broadway.
Catcher.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Bulldogs lead this one 2-0. So here is David Rosado, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, David Rosado.
First pitch on its way.
Hey. Off the plate, ball one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Al Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-1.
That's ball two.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Next, here is Jesse Chavezia, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bulldogs are out in front here, 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Chacin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Mario Figueroa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of the bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Kevin Sterling. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chacin stands at first with 1 out. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Alan Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Popped him up. Stahl into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Willie Arojo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Stretch, here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
Two and 2. Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Lopez.
At the plate, Sam Lopez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1.
1-1.
He waits. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
At the plate now, Gaylord Stahl, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Sterling able to track it down for the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. Damon Rios takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Damon Rios.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jesse Pitts. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosado is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he misses 2-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Stahl is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Henry starts, stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bulldogs are out on top 2-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Ron Koenig.
First pitch on its way. Franz Koenig stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matthew Vermont. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time and it's 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, David Rosado, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Al Lowry is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Pete Broadway.
The catcher, Pete Broadway.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Set to deliver on 2-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start.
The
So the next to bat will be Fernando Chacin, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Mario Figueroa.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Mario Figueroa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Popped up. Stahl shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to stand in is Kevin Sterling.
Kevin Sterling.
First offering on its way. Chacin, the run. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Now to the plate, here is Jesse Shabazian. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, Jesse Shabazian.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pitts is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter.
And now in the box,
catcher,
Doug Thomas. First offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. One out, nobody on. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please. Now,
so as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
now
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Sam Lopez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bob McDaniel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Alan Kemp.
Alan Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Down the right field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
So now to the plate, Willie Arojo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And it's fouled away. Kemp leads off second with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Jeremy Pitts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch on the way. Henry Starks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gaylord Stahl. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Gaylord Stahl.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back.
Striking forward now is the DH, Matthew Vernon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, center fielder, David Rosado. Ladies and
George
gentlemen,
Burton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
George Burton.
To the plate now, David Rosado. as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Sterling gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Doug Lingo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Keith Broadway, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Broadway.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to go down swinging there. Keith Broadway becomes the first out of the inning. Next up is Fernando Chacin, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. It looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Mario Figueroa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Chacin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Kevin Sterling. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here, no hits, a pathetic 4 errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Al Lowry, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
John Clement comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Sterling is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jesse Shabazian. He flew out in his last debut. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. To the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Doug Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 14, Williams.
Here's the 2-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Next to dig in,
baseman,
Leonard Hammock. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. On stands at second with 2 gone. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Vermont took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lester Burkett earns his first win of the season. John Clement wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs.